Welcome to Lulu's Way. I'm Lulu and I'm glad you're here. I'm here at my January Florida Women's Meetup, January 2025. This segment right now, it's called My Pet and Me. And we're just going to meet, there's a lot of pets here today. And we're going to meet these wonderful pets and just see what it's like to travel on the road with the pet and how it works for you, how it might work for you at home. If you have a dog and you're thinking about traveling with a dog, or if you travel and you don't have a dog and you're thinking about perhaps getting a dog, or any pet really. There's somebody here with a cat, and there's a bird here too, so that's interesting. Yeah, so I'm here with Joy. Hi Joy.
Hi Lulu, how are you doing?
Good, it's nice to be with you again. She was at my Texas meetup. It was so great to meet you there.
It was so fun.
We did have a great time. And look at this little guy with jeans and a backpack.
He's got his like overalls in his backpack. He is so ready.
He looks like it's the first day of school. What's in the backpack?
Well, really, we just carry a collapsible bowl so he can have water in his backpack. But sometimes I forget to carry one, so I put his backpack on him, and then he always remembers.
What's his name?
This is Welly.
Willie. Hi, Willie.
Welly.
Welly.
W-E-L-L-Y.
Okay, Welly. Hi, Welly.
Really, he's Sir Wellesley. But,
Sir Wellesley. Well, excuse me.
But I call him Welly.
Yeah.
Welly, Welly, Bo Belly Belly.
Oh, he's so cute. How old is he?
He's 2 years old.
2 years old. He's a darling. And how long have you been traveling with him? How long have you had him?
I've had him for about a year and a half. He was probably about 5 or 6 months old when I got him.
Yeah.
But I've traveled Texas, but I traveled for 8 weeks when I was in Texas. And he was great. I had another dog. She's no longer with us, but they love traveling.
Yeah.
He loves traveling.
Aww.
He is very social. He loves people.
Yeah.
He loves other dogs. He's not a barker. He's not a biter. So he's pretty easy.
Yeah, yeah.
He
looks like an easy dog.
He is an easy dog. And he's little.
Yeah.
So that's little dog poop, a little dog, little food.
Yeah,
You know, it's not like you have to carry the 25-pound bag.
Right, right.
And a lot of places, I take him in the grocery store with me, especially if it's hot or something.
Yeah.
I just go in early morning.
Yeah.
And when there's not very many people there.
Do you just like put him in a bag?
Yeah.
I
have a little doggy bag and his head sticks out.
Oh.
And I can just kind of put him underneath my coat and I just kind of walk around. He's very quiet. He's not a barker, so people don't really notice him. And by the time they do notice him, I'm through doing what I needed to do.
Yeah, yeah.
So
do you have any tips for anybody that's, that wants to travel with a dog? Like, would you say that, would you highly recommend the smaller breed? Would you recommend?
I personally don't want to share my bed with the big dog. I want to take the most part of the bed up. But, I mean, everybody's different. I just like small dogs because they can sit in your lap. Like I said, little dog poop, little...
Oh, look at that. Oh, thank you.
Look at that. But I think smaller dogs are easier, but that's just me because that's what I'm partial to.
Right, right.
Anybody else with a big dog is going to say, no, a little dog, you step on him.
Yeah. It's not a real dog. That's what I was told when I wanted to get a little dog with the family. I was like, I want to get a little dog, and I was voted down. It's like, little dogs, they're not real dogs. No, so we ended up with a 100-pound golden retriever, which I adored. I loved him, but big dog, big poop, big hair everywhere,
a lot of dog food.
Yeah, and he was wonderful, but some people feel that way. They love the big dogs.
I mean, honestly, the dog breed or the size is purely up to the person that has the dog. Because,
but do you ever like traveling with the dog? Do you find there's anything that's going on that's just like trouble or just not worth it? It's just all worth it.
It's all worth it to me. I mean, even getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning when it is freezing cold outside because somebody's got to pee.
Yeah, right.
It's just worth it because
you just love them to death.
You get back in the van and they snuggle up to you and just show you so much love.
Hi, you. Oh, you look so cute in your little outfit.
And I haven't tried this yet, but I came across this new thing, and it's called Crumb. and it's got a QR code on it.
Oh, yeah.
And I signed him up on it, and so it's called Crumbs, and it's just crumbs.com. And I think it costs like $5 for the QR code. And if they scan it, that QR code is going to text you, and it's going to text you the exact location that it's scanned.
Oh, neat.
Oh, so if your dog was lost.
Right. And it says on here, if I'm lost, I can't.
Yeah, oh, so somebody could scan that and find your phone number,
Right.
find out how to.
It's got a QR code on it. It says
So
Crumb.
it says Crumb, and on the back is a QR code.
And it says, I'm lost. Scan me.
Oh,
That's so cute.
that's good to know.
And
huh?
I have not tried it. I haven't had anybody scan it, but to me, I don't want to lose my baby because it would kill me.
Yeah.
And that way you know exactly where it was scanned, and you
Can
know
you
how
stand
far
it?
away.
Can you stand it? this little monkey with the jeans on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Was I talking about your outfit? It's a good outfit. Hi, Sue.
Hi, Lulu. How are you?
I'm wonderful. Oh, and look at you. You're all excited.
Because he's in my lap.
Are you in show business? Is that what it is? Yeah. Look at you. So, where you from?
I'm originally from New Jersey. I've lived in Florida for the past 4 years, but now I live in my van for the past 3. So I'm home base in Florida.
So you're full time
Mm-hmm.
in the van, and this guy's full time with you.
Yes, he is.
How old is he?
He's 6 years old.
Oh, he's adorable.
So I had him when I started, and he's a good companion.
Yeah, yeah.
He kind of guards me when we're just. I have the windows on the top, and so he'll look out there when we're sleeping and bark at people.
Oh, there you go.
He growls at him. I taught him how to growl.
And so he travels well. He seems to enjoy it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So he just must love all the adventure and all the different smells everywhere.
Yeah, he's just kind of scared of certain things. Like if he sees a kite surfer, the kites really scare him.
Oh goodness.
Flags and dark sky makes him nervous for some reason. I don't know.
Oh.
He's looking up now.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
It's like
the
it's
dark
getting
sky
dark.
really
It's
gets
getting
him.
dark.
Yeah.
It's called rain.
But you can see all the hair that comes off him.
Yeah.
So
Hi, darling.
if
Oh,
you're
you want
getting a
kissy?
dog for van life,
Kissy,
I
kissy.
would get one that doesn't shed.
That's what you would advise. One that doesn't shed.
Yeah, there's always the struggle with the hair. It's everywhere, and I have to really clean it up a lot, but I find it in places, even though I clean a lot and I brush him every day, it doesn't matter. I still find it everywhere.
Yeah. I remember when I was a kid, we were getting a new family dog, and we got a miniature schnauzer.
Mm-hmm.
And my father, he was a knucklehead, and he says to my mother, "Look, Bob, the dog it doesn't shit. It says doesn't shit." It's like it doesn't shed. So yeah, they really wanted one that didn't shed. So you've been traveling with this dog since you've been on the road for 3 years.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, actually 4 years, but I've just been full time on the road.
Oh, okay. And so, that's your bit of advice. The shedding is a little much.
Yeah, and also dogs are good to have because when you're like traveling and you don't have anybody to talk to, you start talking to yourself, but people think you're talking to your dog.
Yeah.
So it doesn't look like you're so crazy.
I thought she was going to say you have someone to talk to. No, you just talk to yourself. Yeah. How cool is that? All right. Well, wonderful. It was nice to meet you. What's his name?
Buddy,
Buddy.
because he's everybody's buddy.
Oh my goodness, Sue Ellen. Who do we have here?
So this is Chester. I got him when he was 3 weeks old, and I was 17 years old. I've had him 51 years.
Oh my God.
He's been
Look at him
through
tilting his head.
my first car, my first apartment, getting married. I worked on a boat as a deckhand in the Gulf of Mexico for 6 months. He was there for all of that. He's just been with me my entire life.
Wow.
Yeah. And Chester, I named him Chester after a drummer in a band.
When you were 17.
17. And Chester laid eggs at 19, 20, and 21. So I still call Chester a he because it's like having a son that had a sex change. I just cannot change it in my head. And Chester says, hi, what you doing? Bye-bye, mama. Sings with a falsetto voice.
Oh, can he do those? Can you have him do those things?
He does it when he wants to.
Oh, you can't egg him on?
No, he might make some noise here in a second. But his first words were, Mama, what? Mama, what? Because I was 17. And I would be saying, Mama, and she'd say, what? And Chester still yells out, Rob, Rob. That was my ex-husband. And Rob would say, what do you want? I said, that's not me, it's Chester.
Wow.
Chester's quite the companion, though.
Oh my goodness! And how does he travel in the van?
Very well, because I've traveled, my entire life. So as a teenager, he went with me in my Volkswagen on the back of the seat there.
Oh God, that's hysterical.
He's been everywhere. He's
Yeah.
just been back and forth to New Hampshire and Texas, and he rides better than any of the other pets, to be honest with you.
Wow.
He seems to think it's just normal. He doesn't get all excited about it.
That is something else.
Yeah.
Now he doesn't seem to be afraid of the
No.
dogs or anything.
No, and at one point we had 4 Borzois, which are Russian wolfhounds.
Oh my God.
And Chester doesn't fly anymore. And he would get off his cage, walk through the living room between the dogs, and they just look like, who in the world? And 51 years I've had all kinds of pets, horses, goats, chickens, everything. And Chester, they always give him an enormous amount of respect. I think they just don't know what he is.
What are you? And
Yeah.
can I trust you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So
Yeah.
he's been a good
And he
little
just stopped
guy.
flying. He just can't fly anymore.
I always trimmed a couple of feathers so that they, if they
Yeah.
fly, they're gone.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Right. Yeah.
And so over the years, his wings just kind of atrophied a little bit,
Oh, okay.
which is okay because he gets around everywhere
Yeah.
just by walking, and he uses his beak to crawl. Whenever my son was early teenager, and my son's always been kind to animals, he still is, but Chester would go up the stairs, and my son would be in the bathroom, and he'd get on the vanity and start screaming, Chester's after me again, because Chester would go after his feet if he was barefoot in the bathroom. And Chester can bite pretty well.
Oh,
he
goodness.
can do some damage. So as a teenager, he'd be up there screaming, Mom, get Chester.
Oh wow.
But he's quite entertaining, and he's a little buddy.
You gonna talk to me?
You say hi?
You say hi. Say hi. Say Lulu.
Lulu. You
Say
heard me
Lulu's
say
way.
that at home. He does say, he communicates. Instead of it being mimicking like you read, if there's sadness in the house, he'll go, oh.
Really?
Yeah, if it's something funny, he laughs, which it's my laugh. He'll laugh. If it's something like a music comes on, he sings Evergreen from A Star Is Born. Barbra Streisand.
Isn't that
We've
nice?
sung it for years in the shower. 'Cause
Yeah.
I put him in the shower to get humidity, and we usually sing that song, right? Yes, we sing that song. He says bye-bye when you leave the house, hi when you get there, or if he hears y'all out here, he's yelling, hi, come on,
There
come
he
on.
goes.
And he'll
Hi.
say, come on, that means get on my finger.
Yeah.
But he is, yeah, I was telling him about that, yes.
You gonna sing Evergreen?
Yeah.
Love
He's been
starts
singing.
soft as an easy
Easy
chair.
I know your song.
No.
Oh my
Love.
goodness.
Fresh as the morning air. Oh, look at him tilting
Yeah.
his
He's
head.
like, now they know my song.
Love that is shared by two. La la with you.
Well, what do you think of that? Yeah, it was pretty good.
I know that was your song. I'm sorry, I stole it, Chester. Oh, thanks so much for sharing him with us. Look at you, little puppy. Little puppy. Charlie.
Yes, this is Charlie.
Charlie. What kind of dog is Charlie?
He's a Havanese, and
oh,
he's
so cute.
8 months old.
Oh, he's a baby.
Is that all he is?
Yeah.
And what's your name?
I'm Kate.
Kate.
Yep.
Well, welcome. So you've had him for 8 months now. Is that, were you already traveling in a van before you got him?
No, this is just my second time.
Oh, okay. So you got
Camping in the
him and you're
car.
like, you know, I'm going with a puppy.
Yeah.
How's that working for you?
He's pretty good. He's very well behaved, so
Oh, good.
it's going well.
He's not a crazy puppy?
No,
Really?
he is a womanizer though, and he's not neutered yet.
Yeah.
Oh, we need to take care of that.
But
You're going to want everybody.
he also has his bandana on that says, "I can't handle my liquor." He loves to lick faces.
Oh, I
that's
love that. I love that. I can't handle my liquor. That's great. So, so you've been enjoying travel. What size rig? Are you in a small?
I'm in a Subaru Crosstrek.
Oh, so you're in a little
Yes.
SUV, and you just make it work.
Just make it work. He just cuddles up to me at night to stay warm. That's the advantage
Yeah,
of a
Oh,
small
yeah.
dog.
Yeah.
They keep you warm.
yeah.
It's like a little drink.
And he seems to enjoy the lifestyle.
He does.
Yeah.
He does. He loves other dogs. He loves people. So
Yeah, yeah.
I think he's enjoying it.
Good. Yeah. Now I don't think he doesn't shed, right?
He doesn't
I
shed.
can tell. Yeah.
He's also considered a Velcro dog, which means they are very clingy.
Yeah. And do you find that to be true?
Yes.
He's very
He's
clingy.
like a baby. But yeah, that's probably.
So mellow.
I mean, they're very smart and they don't shed, and they're very sweet and loving and affectionate.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
seems really nice tempered.
Yeah, he's real sweet.
Yeah. You good boy.
Yes.
You're a good boy. You love the fact that he doesn't shed, and
I love
good
that.
companion,
Mhm.
worth sharing your space with,
Definitely. I wouldn't trade him for the world.
worth getting up in the middle of the night and taking him out to pee in the cold.
You get used to it.
I mean, I don't mean to be negative,
You do.
but it might be why I don't have one.
The worst part was housebreaking him. I had him housebroken by 4 months old, but I had to take him out in the middle of the night for a while.
Yeah.
To get him housebroken, you have
Yeah,
to take him
yeah.
out a lot.
Right. So now he pretty much makes it through the night.
Yep,
Pretty
he
much, yeah.
does. He
Good.
sleeps through the night.
Yeah. And then he lets you know when he's got to go.
He does. He
Yeah.
stares at me.
Yeah. You're like, this won't end well unless you let me out.
Yeah.
Well, you're adorable. Thank
Thank you.
Thank you for showing him to me.
He's so glad to be here.
Yeah. Good. Well, look at you. Wouldn't I like to trade places with you?
This is
I
her
would love
life,
to be
yes.
all wrapped up in this blanket and somebody carrying me around. Look at you. What's your name?
This is Lily.
Hi, Lily.
I have had
And
her.
Colleen?
Yeah, since the end of September. She was in the shelter when they wanted to clear the shelter for the hurricane Helene that came through.
Okay.
So as soon as I saw her, I knew she was never going to go back.
Yeah.
And she's been just kind of. She's my camp dog. I have a couple of the dogs at home, but they're crazy and they don't camp. So she's
Okay.
this is what she does 24/7. So
Ah.
so she is very easy to maintain
Yeah.
in the van.
Yeah.
She doesn't shed much. I don't know exactly what she is. I don't know that much. You know, they
Right,
think
right.
she's about 8, but we don't have a hair problem or she's not loud. She doesn't bark,
Yeah. Oh,
and she doesn't really. She looks like a little potato with legs.
a little potato with legs.
Oh, cover her up. She's cool.
I know. She's
Oh,
like she
yeah.
doesn't.
Oh, look at you.
She has her own electric blanket in the van, so that's what she. That was my only worry, was bringing her when it was cold.
Yeah.
So I brought the electric blanket just to make sure that she wouldn't get chilled. But
Yeah. And she has her fur coat.
yes,
It's just really the heat in the summer.
correct.
That's.
We
where
have a
it's
portable
really-
air conditioner though that we can run in the
Oh, that's
van.
nice,
So,
yeah.
but she always looks. She has an underbite, and she always looks very disappointed in everyone and everything.
Oh yeah.
I
you
know.
would, I wouldn't have noticed that unless you pointed it out. But yeah, so she got like an underbite.
Yeah,
And she was like,
but she's super sweet.
she's a darling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's Lily.
Thanks for sharing, Lily. Lily's got the life, I tell you.
She's very spoiled. She picked me as her person, and she did good.
She's just like, I think this is the one that's going to wrap me in a blanket.
And carry me all over,
Carry
so I
me
don't have to walk. Yes, that's her.
Oh, you got lucky that day. That was the best day. You know, the dogs are in shelters, and you know, a lot of them, their best day is right around the corner.
Yeah.
You know, so
So adopt.
yeah, excellent.
Hey,
Thanks so much, Colleen.
Thank you.
You are
Betty Davis
Betty Davis.
with the eyes.
Betty Davis eyes. You have Betty Davis eyes. Hi, Betty. Oh, so you call her Betty?
Betty Davis when she's, you know, and Betty when she's good girl. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And so, how old is she? Hi.
I got her.
Hi.
She was a rescue.
Yeah.
So they thought she was 3. So she's about 8 now, but
Yeah.
she acts like a puppy,
Yeah.
and she's everyone's friend.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
nice.
and very, you can tell, a mush,
Yeah.
and very easy.
Yeah.
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 Where's the camera? She's saying.
Look at her. Oh.
And just a good girl.
Yeah.
And yeah.
So you said you got her when she was 3?
Yeah, she was wandering the street. She was a streetwalker. Long hair.
Betty Davis, the streetwalker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And she, long hair and gnats and, you know, fleas and stuff. So they rescued her. Our neighbors were feeding her. But she was someone's pet, you know. Who
Yeah.
knows how these dogs end up, you know.
Right.
So.
But she ended up in the lap
Yeah.
of luxury.
Oh,
over here.
yeah. She's got a pretty good ear. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
She loves to
enjoys.
camp.
She loves to camp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she loves meeting all the new dogs.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and smelling everyone.
Yeah.
Doing that.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So she's good.
Good.
Very social.
Yeah.
A great way to meet people. Have a dog, right?
Yeah.
We all know
yeah.
that.
Yeah. And so you would highly recommend
Oh,
traveling with a dog.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you don't feel like you travel alone. I mean, those of you that have, right? You feel
I'm not
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope. Very good.
You
She's
got a good life, Betty Davis.
She's a Japanese chin. She's part of like Shih Tzu and you know all those lap dogs that they have. So
Yeah.
and I wear this and she's like in a blanket. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. So hello.
Hello.
Your name is
I'm Barbara.
Barbara.
This is Joey.
Joey. Hi, Joey. Oh, look at his face with a half and half right there. Perfect line. Look at you. What kind of dog is he?
He is, I think, part Shih Tzu and mutt. I don't know. I found
Okay.
him on the street, and
did?
my 3 girl dogs fell in love with him. So
Ah.
he's my camping buddy.
Yeah.
The other ones are too wimpy.
Too wimpy for the
They're-
camping?
Yeah, they're big, but they don't like it.
No.
Yeah,
And he likes it.
he likes it. So I just
Yeah.
get the keys. It's funny. Sometimes I just go start the van. And I go, I get the keys, and he
Oh.
goes nuts. And we go out there and start the van. He sits there, and
He's
then
like,
we go back
"Road
inside.
trip!"
We go back inside,
Oh,
and he's like, "Wait, this
Oh,
is
he
the same
likes it.
place."
So how long have you been traveling with him?
Probably about 5 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
So he's seasoned. He knows.
yeah. He
How old
loves
is
it.
he?
He's probably about 6. Look, he's shivering. He gets so cold. Yeah, he's probably about 6.
Yeah.
He was pretty young when I found him.
Yeah. And so you just love so you know the dog that travels, the dog that doesn't.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The other ones are at they have to go to my sister's, and
Okay.
they're watching TV right now.
So basically, it's almost like you don't know what you're gonna get if you get a dog. Well, unless you got
Right.
one and
Start right
start
away.
start him right away. Yeah.
Yeah, but the other ones are older, and they don't care about.
You're like,
it.
I don't want to be doing this.
Yeah, mm-mm.
No. Yeah.
So he's a perfect little riding buddy.
Oh, you a little travel buddy? Oh, he's nice and stuck. No, he seems like he doesn't shed.
A little bit. He can be very long haired if it
Yeah.
grows, and then
Usually, like the
it
ones that
sheds a
feel really
lot.
soft like this, usually they don't shed
yeah,
much.
he's not too bad.
Yeah. Oh, look at your little floppy
He's
ears.
cutie.
Yeah, you're a cutie. Hi, Sue.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm just pretty good.
Now, this is what you carry your poop bags in?
Poop.
Is that what it is? The poop bags?
Yeah.
That's cute.
I'm funny.
For a poop bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And look at you.
Hey,
Come
come here.
over
You
here.
don't, you don't get in there.
What's his puppy's name?
Ida.
Ida. Hi, Ida.
Come on, Ida.
So how long have you had Miss Ida?
2.5 years.
2.5 years.
Yeah.
And how old is she?
3.
Oh, so did you rescue her? Yeah, rescue her?
Yes,
Yeah.
she was
Here she comes.
in a bad situation in Arkansas.
Yeah.
So she's 3 and she's been in 27 states.
Wow. Wow. And she travels well?
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah?
all she knows.
That's all she knows.
That's all she
And
knows.
she just loves the van. She loves the coming out and
As long as she's on the front seat. We went. Where is she? We went to Walmart a while ago, and she had to fight her off the front seat.
you mean the driver's seat?
Yeah, that's her. No, the passenger.
I was gonna say you have to fight her off the driver's seat.
Well, she'll get there after I get out.
Yeah,
but-
she'll start driving
yeah.
someday. So I see that she sheds.
And sheds and sheds and sheds.
Yeah.
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 She just sheds.
She sheds.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
Short
But
short hairs dogs shed more than long haired dogs,
Okay.
I think.
Yeah,
Except
yeah.
the white one somewhere.
Except Buddy, the fuzzy one.
She just seems just well behaved and nice.
Oh yeah.
and-
Somebody attacked her one day and she just
Like, okay.
what are you doing? You know, what are you doing?
What are you doing? That's not nice.
Yeah, she don't nothing bothers her.
Yeah.
She's a little squirrely because she was abused, but
Oh, okay.
yeah. But she's a good dog.
Oh,
She knows
she's nice.
everybody.
And you love traveling with her.
Oh yeah.
Now I remember when you were at my Massachusetts meetup.
Yeah, she was
We
there.
all, we all went to the playground,
Oh yeah, she
and she went down the slide with you.
Oh yeah, I put her between my legs and she was
Yeah,
down the
she goes right down the slide. That was so cool.
And she gets scared, she hides behind me.
Yeah.
Come here, Ida.
What are you hiding for? Now, what about the size of her? Is it like
You're okay.
she takes up a lot of real estate in your van, or you got a big van?
Well, she takes up 2/3 of the bed. She leaves me about 1/3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, she sits. I don't know how she gets her legs around her, but she curls around on the front seat.
Yeah.
I don't know where she puts her legs.
Yeah.
I really don't.
Aren't you handsome?
Ready. Come.
Okay, go ahead
Come.
and sit.
Come here. No, come. I know the other dog's been in the chair.
Okay.
He's very friendly, so
Okay.
let me get a treat.
Let's see if we can get him.
Come here. Sit. Sit. Stay. Stay. Stay.
I guess he's not coming up on our lap, huh?
He might.
Oh,
He might. Sit. Stay.
look at you!
Hi, I'm Leslie,
Hi, Leslie.
and we're from Taylorsville, Kentucky.
And what's his name?
His name is Ready for Action.
Ready?
Ready.
Ready.
Yep,
Oh,
stay.
he's gorgeous.
Say thank you.
He really is beautiful.
Ready just turned 2. He's a Doberman Pinscher,
Yeah.
and he's a working dog. He has about 35 titles now.
Really?
He does search and rescue. He does agility, rally, sit, obedience. Straight track, fast cats, dock diving. He's not too good at dock diving because he sinks. He can dive off and jump high and stuff, but he literally can't swim.
Well, haven't
He
you
thinks.
done a lot of things?
And he's ready, sit. So this is our very first trip in our van because we just got our van, this van,
Oh.
but we travel a lot for doing dog events. So now we're going to start going around the country traveling for dog events.
Oh.
Yeah.
And so how's he doing in the van?
He loves the van. Now it's taking him a while because I had other dogs that I competed with, but unfortunately they got killed 2 months ago. And he's now taking over their spot, so he's kind of a little confused as to why he's in their crate and not, so it's taking him an adjustment.
Yeah.
But he's learning. He's learning since my last dog was killed that he's taken over the protection aspect too. So he's a little bit more vocal in the van than he was before.
Yeah.
Hunting accident by someone, supposedly.
Oh, no.
They were on my property. So,
Goodness.
but he's a good boy. He's very well trained and very well mannered.
Oh, you're very Very, very handsome.
Say thank you.
And so, but this is the first time that you've traveled with him, like sleeping in the
Yes,
van and all that.
yes.
And so, how does he do? And
He did great.
He's settling right into
Yeah,
it.
but I have 2 other dogs that travel with us too, but they're little dogs, and it was too cold. One of them is a hairless dog. Talk about shedding. You need an American hairless terrier. No hair.
What do they look like?
I'll show you a picture afterwards. They're
Okay.
naked, totally.
They look naked.
They are
Yeah.
naked.
Like when you see a hairless cat, it's kind
Yeah,
of like,
same
ooh,
thing.
is that what my cat looks like under that fur?
Yep, it's the same thing. And
Yeah.
then I have a Russian Blanca who has more hair than any dog here. So we go from one extreme to the other, but she doesn't shed.
And the other dogs that you have, they don't travel with you?
Yeah, they're with me, but my daughter only lives 2 hours from here, so we came down to visit her, stay.
Oh.
And they stayed there because it's too cold for them out today.
Okay.
Stay.
Yeah, yeah.
Good
You're the
boy.
tough one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So he always goes with me wherever I go.
yeah.
Stop.
And he enjoys it.
Yeah. He's a good boy. He likes all dogs and people.
Yeah.
He's never been a problem, but he's very protective.
Yeah.
I mean, which is good for me because I travel alone.
Yeah.
So he's a good boy.
He would scare me.
Oh
Good.
my goodness, anybody?
Yeah, his
Can
bark
your
is real
window-
manly too. It's like,
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I mean, you look at him and you're just kind of like, you know, and but he's a sweetheart. Yeah.
Now he does
Real good
shed.
boy.
It's not bad like some of the other dogs, but
Yeah.
he does have that real fine, almost like a lab sheds. So he does shed some. So
Yeah.
But my van has the crates in the back, so he can stay in there. So he's contained in there. And
Cool.
thank you.
He's great. Hi, Jeannie.
Hi,
And who do we have here?
this is Chi Chi.
Chi Chi. Hi, Chi Chi. Is Chi Chi afraid?
She might be a little.
She's like, what's going on? Okay.
Yeah, she doesn't know what's going on.
Hi, Chi Chi. So, how old is Chi Chi?
She's about 4.
Yeah. And did you have her as a puppy?
No, I got her as a rescue last March.
Oh, okay. And how is she doing in the van?
She is not thrilled,
Oh, yeah.
but she does okay.
Is she
after
new to
a
it, or
while.
how long have you been doing it with her?
This is only our second long distance trip,
Yeah.
so she likes the truck when it's not running. But when the highway, she seems to settle down as long as it's a smooth ride. But
And if not, what is she doing? She just seems agitated, or is she?
yeah, she just kind of huddles up and looks nervous.
I wonder if she just needs to get used to it.
I
Where
think
it's
so.
only been a couple of trips.
Yeah.
Are you going to be a van lifer or not? Huh? You got to cooperate if you want to have fun. You're going to miss out on all this fun. Oh. Yeah, you don't want to miss out on the fun. Huh. So you're just going to be patient and see if she gets used to it,
Yeah.
and hopefully she settles into it because you're enjoying the van life, doing the van life. Yeah. Well, we hope
We're
so.
just starting out,
Yeah.
so we'll see.
See how it goes. Yeah. Yeah. You're a good girl. And what do we have here?
This is Gypsy.
Hi, Gypsy.
Gypsy's 5 years old.
You're so fashionable. 5 years old?
Yeah, I just got her last year.
Oh,
I
okay.
think the people used her for breeding, and when they were done with her, they decided to get rid of her. So,
So you found her at a shelter?
actually, no, the people that were actually doing the breeding.
Oh.
I have another one here. I'm not gonna let her out completely because she barks at everybody.
We gotta get her ear. There we go.
Look at that here, honey. Look at what's going on.
Oh my gosh. Oh, this one here. Oh goodness. Now, what kind of dog is this?
This is a Chihuahua,
Chihuahua?
and this is a Pomeranian.
Pomeranian. Oh, look at you.
Yeah, she's old though. This one's 15 years old.
Oh, wow.
So she's lost one of her eyes
Yeah.
over the years because she had glaucoma and it had to be taken out.
Uh-oh.
And but she's doing okay. She's hanging in there. She started to lose all her fur recently.
Uh-oh.
I think it's the old age setting in.
Yeah.
So
Oh, she's lovely. So she's just she's totally chill.
no, she doesn't like other dogs. This is the one that's not chill. She's more chill.
Oh, so she's in there because
she's the barker.
she's like in a timeout, kind of.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought maybe she was just like super chill.
No,
You know?
no, not at all.
And you got a cat too.
Yeah, I got a cat.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, it would have been a little rough to get all three of them here.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. And look at you.
She's a little nervous.
You nervous?
Yeah.
Yeah. You smell all the doggies I've been touching all day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so, how long you been traveling with these guys?
Well, the two of them since last year because I only got her last year.
Oh, yeah.
She's been around a lot longer. I've had her since she's 3 months old, or whatever. So, she's been with me forever. We've been camping for years.
Yeah.
So, but not in the van. The van is new to me too. So I
Okay.
used to have a bigger vehicle.
Yeah. So how are they doing? How are they doing in the van?
They do well. They do well. It's a constant shift because it's such a small space.
Yeah.
So we're constantly shifting them to various
What
spots.
What are you traveling in?
Chrysler Pacifica.
So a minivan.
Yeah, minivan.
A minivan with 2 dogs and
And a cat.
Mm-hmm. And all the stuff that comes with them, hats
Right,
and
everything.
shoes and
And as you can see,
earrings.
as you can see, they do shed.
They shed. Yep, they shed. So you got a vacuum system?
There is one in the van, but because of where it's located, I can't use it.
Oh.
So I have to keep brushing it out all the time.
Oh goodness. Yeah.
So yeah,
That'd be good travel buddies.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're good. They're pretty good.
Any advice to anybody with traveling with dogs in a minivan?
Not really. Just like I said, for me, it's hard because I'm constantly shifting them here, and then the cat's in the way, and this one's in the way. So it's like a 3-ring circus in there.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't give them up anyway. So
Yeah, yeah.
and look at her; she's already taken her shirt off.
But you want the smaller van.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted the smaller van because I came from the big thing. The big thing was so hard for me to travel
What
with.
was the
and
big thing that you
It
had?
was a Class A.
Oh,
and
goodness,
it
that's a
ate
big
gas
thing.
like there was no tomorrow, and
Yeah.
it was expensive as heck.
Yeah.
So I got rid of that and then turned into the minivan. And my friend Pam, who didn't make it, she had to take care of her friend. She was supposed to come. She talked me into the van idea, and so I said, well, let me try it. And I took all the money from that thing and invested it in the van.
Yeah.
So
Good.
but yeah, this is gypsies.
Do they seem to like it? They're all so.
They like it,
Yeah.
yeah. They're not bad, really.
I mean, the
honestly.
dogs are not going to be like, there's really just not enough room in here.
Yeah,
They're just like,
No,
really,
not
the
at
closer
all.
the better,
Like,
you know?
no.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah.
And the cat is the best cat. I can't believe that I can leave that door open and that cat will not climb out of that van.
Wow.
He will stay in there the whole time.
That's his cocoon. It's
He,
a boy?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's a boy.
So he doesn't have a pink hat.
No, he
Okay.
doesn't. No pink hats for him.
Does he have any outfits?
He has a little shirt on right now. Yeah. He does.
Yeah.